We have a question from Simon, and Simon says, in podcast episode 69, you mentioned that previously published materials sometimes don't get updated, even though your thoughts on it have changed. Well, yeah, Simon, I mean, that's what we all do. I look back on how I first taught, modern America, or the Middle Ages, or Beowulf, or The Sword and the Stone, or Genesis. And I look at the way I did things then, and fortunately, because when you're lecturing, it's easier to add material. I look at those lectures and I'm like, yeah, not only did I do this differently now, here's where I made the changes. But when it comes to a published article, I'm not going to, I don't know if I do, hang on, I do update sometimes. If you go to T Nation, you'll see I've updated the Tabata article. I've updated the 10,000 swing challenge. But for the bulk of the articles, I mean, no offense, but no one cares. I sometimes get this thing from on the internet, TLDR, too long, didn't read, because my articles are longer than the average person's bowel movements. So what do I know? My question is based on straight standards. Regressions are the best corrections. List from Sleepless in Seattle. It's an article I wrote while I was in Seattle. And I included some material from Paul Lysingo, some good friends. And he asked, are there any revisions to the list you would make if writing them today? The thing that was so great about it was my friend Stoney had put together that thing, that spreadsheet where we got a chance to graph in push, pull, hinge, squat. And the thing was, you wanted to be a diamond. And a guy like me, I mean, I can overhead squat my body weight for 15. But I can only do 2 pull-ups, so we call that a flat tire. That's where, instead of being a perfect diamond, you have this obvious gap. And Simon, the key is this. When it comes to standards, and this is the key, and everyone misses it, it's the one you're not up to is the issue. Talking to someone the other day about this basic standard I've had for, it's been a while, but you should be able to clean and press and snatch your body weight. Okay. Well, this whole conversation came up about all these issues the guy had. And it was like, well, about the lift he couldn't make. And it was those issues that he needed to address. I'm not mobile enough to snatch. I'm not flexible enough to snatch. My X, my Y, and Z don't allow me to snatch. I can't. Well, getting your bench press up to 10,000 pounds and having those huge physical issues, to me, that's what we call gaps. There's 2 things I always coach. One is, are you up to standard? And then number 2, what are your gaps? I literally make a living, Simon, getting people to look at their gaps and say, this is what I need to do. So the standards give you an idea, and that's great that you can deadlift, triple body weight, good. But if you can't do a single pull-up, there's your issue. I hope that helps. No, I wouldn't change a single one.